G'day guys and gal! There are many different ways to enjoy Warhammer. Some just love the lore, others really enjoy the tabletop, and some just froth its wide selection of Rule 34. Regardless of how you engage with the hobby, we can all appreciate a really high quality or creative paint job. Despite being kinda shit myself, I can see the beauty in how people paint their models, so I issued you guys and gals a challenge. Paint any of the Majorkill minis with obscene quality or great creative effort, and I would give you money. Pretty nice and straightforward. I'm also a bit of a slut for kit bashing, so offered up a cash prize for the best kit bash as well. The response was awesome. After a shitload of tweets, emails and Discord messages, I have been able to see tons of Majorkill minis come to life, and I'm happy to say that I'm ready to give out some cash. Today we're going to band together and look at some kick-ass paint jobs before selecting the winners. Once again, winners are for the best paint job, most creative paint job, and the best kit bash. From memory, I think it was $500 for the best paint job, $250 for the most creative paint job, and $250 for the best kit bash. But as I am very retarded, I may have gotten that wrong. So if I have, then let me know in the comments below and I will make sure I give what I promised originally. Let's get into it. The Shark Daddy is hands down my most popular mini. After all, it's pretty bloody big and it looks dope as hell. As such, I got some incredible paint jobs sent to me. Tom hit me with this very clean and nicely contrasted rendition with an awesome base. Not to be outdone, Ben comes in hot with even more contrast and skulls. If dick size was measured in how many skulls you had, then Ben would be unstoppable. Other great submissions include this one by Rod. A lot of the Shark Daddy feedback is that he is an absolute joy to paint because of his girth. You can do a great paint job on him without needing to be some hectic sweaty painter. Because of how much you guys froth him, I've decided to go balls to the walls and release the Shark Squad early for pre-orders. Coming in heavy firepower version, an axe version, and a pistol and claw version. Each one is $25 Australian, or if you want to get them as a pack, you'll save 20%. If you ever wanted to build your own galactic shark army, then the Shark Squad and Shark Daddy is the place to start. Those Shark Daddies were great, but there are even better paint jobs I'm about to show ya. Mike Hunt, I have to say it like that because otherwise YouTube will think I've just said the C word and demonetize this video so hard it won't even appear in your sub boxes. Michael banged out an incredible job on the Majorkill team, using metal colors, edge highlighting, bone and fire effects. He really did the models justice. Tom once again comes in hot and delivers an immaculate paint job of the Majorkill one-handed Marine, as well as the Terminator Lord. Literally flawless, and the freehand eyes he added on look incredible. Like, I use these ones as the promo images for the models because it's so damn good. One model that I honestly reckon is underrated is the Majorkill Chaplain, so I was glad that he was done justice after all. One of the first submissions I got from him was from John, who used an unconventional but stunning paint job to put him into the role as the chaplain of the Angry Marines. The quality doesn't stop there. That's not how you say it, but that's what I'm rolling with. I delivered a stunning Dark Angels rendition of the model, whilst Patrice used his for the Space Wolves. You can tell because a Thousand Sun boy got absolutely fucked up by him. Just quietly, love the base work everyone has been putting in. It really brings the model to the next level. And of course, Tom once again knocks it out of the park by converting his chaplain into a blood angel. Even the absolutely fucked up green skin on his base looks well done. I want to take this time to do a very loud shout out to two people who went above and beyond. Firstly, Johnny, who must have printed and very solidly painted a number of Majorkill minis purely so we could make this super shitty comic strip. Like, he easily did the best rendition of the now gone Fantasy Knight, and his chaplain was incredible as well. And the second big shout out is to Zachary. Bro, what the actual fuck? Man paints a great Majorkill model, then chucks him on a huge fuck off warp abomination, and then takes epic photos of it. I honestly can't tell if the warp spawn was put together for the Majorkill mini or not, but honestly it doesn't matter. This is sick. So let's pick a winner for best paint job. Drumroll. The winner of the best paint job, as well as $500, is Overcome Life, with his flawless paint job of the Majorkill two-handed sword Marine. Wanking off your brightest colors and then jizzing them all over your model might look kinda interesting, but it doesn't necessarily make it a good job. Overcome Life might not have the most unique or eye-catching work, but the fact that he has absolutely nailed a vast array of painting techniques without making any of them feel forced is masterclass. His metal looks raw and real, and the bone looks weathered. His armor is scratched and battle-worn. Like the man has used paint to simulate the illusion of paint chips. What the fuck? His base is subtle yet incredibly well done, and the obvious standout is that glow effect on his sword. I don't even know how you would do that. All of these combined with some goddamn near perfect edge highlighting makes Overcome Life a deserving winner. So what about the most creative paint job? Well, I certainly got a lot of interesting paint jobs, but a lot of them were kinda shit. Whether it being colours not matching or just refusal to thin paints, the creative category was looking bleak. Until Panzercake came in with his cyberpunk Space Elf Deathlord. The classic Space Elf Deathlord looks like this, grim and bony, the image of death incarnate. So for Panzercake to go for the polar opposite theme, yet still make it look incredibly vibey and aesthetic was very impressive. It certainly helps that the painting quality is outstanding as well. And for the final category, the best kit bash. I was stuck between two entries. Coincidentally, both of them had a lot to do with Slaanesh. There was this one by Brady, and then there was this one by David. Both dudes, or maybe dudettes, who knows these days, swapped out hands and helmets of the model. It's like they were conjoined twins who were separated at birth, but still maintained some telepathic connection. Both models also serve to show how modular the Majorkill minis are. You can take bits and pieces from other model companies, like let's say, I don't know, I can't think of one off the top of my head, and easily combine it with a Majorkill mini. As for who I'm giving it to, it was tough, but I'm gonna have to give it to David. His kit bash is a little more seamless. He added a custom base, and his paint job and overall kit bash selection is more aesthetic. Huge thank you to everyone who supported me through grabbing a Majorkill mini over the last few years. I'm proud of each and every model, and it's a genuine highlight of my day seeing people send over their models all painted up and ready to go. Even though this competition is over, keep sending your paint jobs. I've got big plans for the minis in the future, including getting a way prettier website, having custom currencies depending on where you're from, and working to get costs down even further. For the Shark Crew pre-orders, they're currently in production and I aim to get them sent out in a week or two. I just need some shit to arrive first. But if you are impatient and have a 3D printer, their files will be uploaded to the Majorkill STL pack, which has the STL files for all the Majorkill minis, supported and unsupported. If you've already bought that, then you'll get an email with a free update for all the new minis that have been added. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some sexy ass paint jobs, and congratulations to the winners. This was a bit of a test and it went great, so I'll have more competitions with bigger cash prizes on the horizon. So in the meantime, make sure you paint your minis. Cheers for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.